Hey guys, it's the Average Violinist here, and today I'm back with a new video. As promised from the last video, if you watched it, I'm doing Suisei's new video that just released, I think about 4.5 hours ago, roughly. I'm just getting around to it to have a quick listen to it. So I did a bit of research, at least in the title, because I can't read it. I know the last bit past the slash is what we would is Suisei Hoshimachi, which is what her name is. I translated three like characters over, and it turns into the French word for evening. So gives me a bit of a hint of what's going on. I think it's pronounced soiree. Soiree. I cannot do French. I did French for 3 years and I had no idea how to pronounce it. But anyways, I'm gonna just call it evening and pray that I can understand past the just the name and see if this song. I've got this pre kind of cognitive idea of what evening should sound like, so I'm gonna apply it to this. But you know what? I'm gonna go in blind with you guys. Let's take a shot at it, shall we?
あの黄昏も折りたためばし島僕らの街じゃ暗がりはいつだ明かりを消して始めよう幕よ開け見上げ願いをあなたのように変わらず会っていたいきらめきのベルを手元にほうき星描いてまた咲いたソワレ未だね息を立て太陽の目を盗んで大脱走さ逃げ出そうぜ朝またぎ空をまたぐしおりを挟んだら行くなくちゃソワレ夜が明けるまでさもう少しこのままであの鐘の音は鋼さしたって言わない時間が集まるようにがさえる未来の話を寂しそうに聞いてる君に違うよ世界に魔法がなくたって夢は続いていくお休みに来るよ鳴りやまないメロディー届けて見逃すなソワレ僕ら目撃者だ早急に手を伸ばした水平線が高値したって止めどなく日々をつなぐ架け橋渡ったらいつの日かソワレ君に届くまでさ何度でも呼び声を消えない奇跡たどって幾千層の果てどこまでも一晩じゃ語り尽くせない悲劇も一晩中語り明かせたら悲劇になってゆく聞かせてよ一筋のまた咲いたソワレ未だね息を立て太陽の目を盗んで大脱走さ逃げ出そうぜ朝またぎ空をまたぐしおりを挟んだら約束だソワレ僕が眠るまでは何度でもまた明日拝見ソワレ君へ読み継がれる僕たちの物語
Alright. There we go. It does say it at the very end. Okay, yeah, my translation was right. First things first. I'm proud. I was able to get the right translation for that. Oh, that is something. Right. Let's take a wee thought here. That was a brilliant song. Completely different genre to what I think I've heard from Suisei so far. Very jazzy. How else could I describe it? It's got this really jazz feel. It's very much taking inspiration from the jazz kind of era because it's very wild in this one. It's very wild. It's kind of when you think evening, you think calm, but in this case, I don't think it's referring to that. At least that specific aspect of the evening. Okay, we're gonna take this one listen at a time, but this time I will pause and do a quick and do an analysis of this. I cannot analyze what the words are because I do not speak Japanese, but we're gonna have to base this off the instrumentals mostly. I have no idea what she's saying, so we're just gonna have to take a stab at it, I guess. Anyways, let's get started then from the very beginning. All right, we start. What we start off with. It's just straight up sound. You straight up have to immediately me try and pick apart everything. What a guitar going. The drum kit's going mad. Bum 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 back. It sounds very similar to some other kind of chords she's used before in other pieces of hers. The very recognizable bum 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 1 2 3 in this. It's very muted or very far away. Very thin. The texture is very thin at the very beginning before the chords come. Now it feels all kind of hold the drum roll into the in start. We've got what I think that's the electric guitar basically. It's a fanfare. This is a fanfare basically. Some kind of mixed fanfare. Like we've got the electric guitar basically playing whatever the tune is before she sings it. You can hear the trumpets or the brass popping off in the back. We're in a very fast 4, I believe. I think we're in a fast 4. Yeah, we're in a fast 4. Right before we get started into it, I will say this is the first video I believe I've seen of Suisei dancing as well, doing choreography. And I'm not gonna lie, she has a lot of outfits. That must have taken a lot of time to get together because that's a lot of outfits to rig for a 3D model, and I know 3D models take forever to rig. So I'm not sure. Like that, their outfits are amazing. Like the video itself, amazing. I'm not gonna comment too much on it later on because I want to focus on the music. But I will say the video is amazing. I'm not 100% sure if it's her doing the choreography, but I believe so because again, you can in the case of VTubers. You can mocap it, and then it can be anybody. It can be a professional dancer behind it instead of the actual singer. So I'd say it very well could be Suisei, but I'm not 100% sure on that. If you guys could let me know in the comments down below, that would be great. What else was I going to say? There was something else. Okay, never mind. No, I'll come back to it. It'll come back to me at some point. Anyways. So we got this fanfare beginning. She started choreography, which is really nice. Title screen is Soiree. We cute wave. You would think that we'd be launching into the big song, but no, we drop it straight into a nice squeak quiet, like a calmer section, straight after a massive fanfare opening, basically. This is just a fanfare, like you expect immediate fanfare coming straight after it as well. There we go. No, we got a bass, I believe. But this nice bass and is it a piano? Electric piano must be played. Syncopated piano rhythm. We got the syncing rhythm here. Drum kit's laying off the actual drums. It's very much him going for the cymbals, and I believe there's a wood block in there. There's a wood block there. The brass are still there. But I heard something else. Something is doubling her like an octave lower, and I cannot tell if it's the guitar or the bass. There, I can't tell who it is. Brass ad-libbing. That's the cool bit. Very jarring. Bum, bum, bum. Falling into the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, bum, bum, bum. Very syncopated rhythm, just cutting straight through like a knife. Because here we've got a nice calm bit. We just came out of a fanfare. Very nice and calm. Very much more chilled out, more mellow, more jazz. We've got the brass coming in the back. Got the bass. It got kind of like a fusion of jazz or like some kind of pop music, I guess. It's very calm. The brass gives it the jazzy feel, and the guitars and the all electric stuff gives it a more pop feel. So it's very calming. Yeah, you still got this nice. You got the calming of the jazz, and you got the lightness of being a pop tune. Then this just cuts through. Build up. So we come to the build him up. Outfit tune. Before we're gonna hit that chorus. Just a really nice jazz feel you get from this. Everything obviously hitting the notes. Here we get a lot. But the guitars just building up as well. Got that reverse cymbal crash? There we go. There we go. Fanfare going crazy in the trumpets back there. I can't tell what the guitars are doing. I can't hear what they're doing. Aside from the bass bum 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 going through the chords, but aside from that I can't tell what else is going on. Something is going mad back there, some very low guitar. I can't tell if it's the bass or not. Please forgive me, all basses and guitars. I cannot hear the difference between the two unless I just know one's very low and one's not. I believe it's the bass is doing something, but I can't tell what that something is. It's just doing ad-libs. I can only hear pieces and bits of it. You just got the very faded trumpet in the back. You just got those big fanfare. It's like you have 8 trumpets behind you, but they're so far away you can barely hear them. It is very fanfare-like. Guitar shred, basically, guitar solo. With the good trumpets in the back, just keeping it going. Calming again. Oh, never mind. This is the drums shining moment, basically. Drums popping off, going everywhere. Staying in the 4. We're staying in the 4, but the drums are popping off. The drums are having this shining bright moment here, and they're just going straight forward, basically. Bum, ba, 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 ba. That's very nice. It's a very nice transition you can get out of that. It feels like everything is sped up. It's like we're in a Mario Kart game and you've just hit the star and you've just bum, bum, bum. You know that sound? It feels like everything's going faster all of a sudden. Which in the game, yeah, you literally are. And here you're not, actually. I could count probably 4 from here. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Although the drums makes it feel like we have just sped up, we have not in reality. The song's still sitting in the 1, 2, 3, 4, the exact same speed as it always has. The drums just make it seem like, because of how crazy and popping off they're going, it makes it seem everything's flying by you much faster before than it was. Including the trumpets and all the other instruments just going mad, doing the ad-libs coming in when they want to. Heavily syncopated. The bass is also having this wee shining moment here. Ooh, nice drum clicks. I think those are not called rim shots. What are they called? Are they rim shots? Well, whatever the drum's doing, they're hitting the stick off the rim of the metal rim of the... I believe they're clicking it off the metal rim of the drum. There. It's a nice brief respite from all this drumming because it does get to you eventually. It does become very overwhelming when you hear that too much. Hearing so much chaos, not chaos going on, but so much going on with the drums popping off as much as they want and all the other instruments ad-libbing whenever they basically feel like it. Very syncopated just kind of style. It gets overwhelming for somebody. That's why you have that nice brief respite to ground you back down to the ground. There's a piano in there, or that was a glockenspiel, one or the other. Back to the syncopated with 3 beat, bum, 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 back into the 3 syncopated beats. Build up. Slight change. Cut there. I believe this is probably a lyrical change. The instrumental sound similar to the first chorus. Yeah, I believe. Okay, what's going on here? Fanfare. The trumpets are they're doing their own thing. Like trumpets are popping off by themselves. They're very prominent here. We've got the rising guitar, that rising sequence coming up, and then bum 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 bum. It's just rising up. It's just a build up here. Oh, okay. That faked me out. That got me again, even though I've listened to it. That's the same chord build up to the chorus, so you would, but we just came out of the chorus, so I don't know why I thought we were going back to the chorus. It's that. Yeah, she doesn't continue singing that bit, she's holds it. Guitar solo. Very nice. Outfit change. Calm. We just had like 2 minutes of pure madness, basically, of just sound, of wall of sound hitting you. Calm. Just one string of the guitar. Just... Ooh, that was a nice effect. That secondary voice at lower is just coming out really nice, just very briefly there. There. Again, there's the doubled voice, and the drums are coming back in here just as I paused it. Star tail. Okay, I will analyze that. Star tail spelled tail as in like the tail of something. And then star tail again, spelled tail. No, star tail with as in story. Good play on words. Star tail. I assume because she's known as a comet. Hoshimachi Suisei is a comet or something, or she has a comet theme. That's why I guess it's like themed around space. I guess. Star tail, like a tail of a star or a tail of a comet, because of a comet that carries a tail. I believe it's a comet that carries a tail because of the ice. The ice is breaking off. I'm nerding out over that. And then star tail, I think representing Suisei's tail, as in like not her tail. She doesn't have a tail, but her story, her story coming up to where she is now. Because I think she did struggle a lot, like most musicians did. And now she's, you know, really well known. So I believe that's probably what that play on words is. But anyways, we're going to ignore that. That's the only bit of, lyricism that I'm going to comment on because I don't understand the rest of it. We're going to just go on for the rest of the instrumentation now. Dolby voices. Descending. Very drum heavy now. Ooh. Okay, here she's starting to use a lot of layered voices now to make that nice harmony, because there's no instrument, well, there's only drumming here and the occasional electric guitar, single string kind of melody going on and doing its own thing, keeping the chords. Ooh, big choir like coming in there to launch us straight back into what is I assume the chorus. Again, hearing that nice fanfare coming through. Going back to the guitar echoing the original melody. Big ending. Big fanfare ending. I think it's like a pop ending again. Bum 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 bum. Big pop ending. Got that bit of. You could think it's a fanfare ending, but it's not. It gets on like a pop ending. This would be a pop ending kind of thing with big brass, but then ending with the guitar. Yeah, it's very typical to end the guitar going the high note and bomb, everything on the same note. Very nice. I very much enjoyed that actually. That's probably going up in my well, I currently have like 5 videos out, so I can't really say much, but that's very high up on the list so far. I really do like the outfit changes. That is, like, the scenery changes are very nice. I believe I see why this is called evening now, actually, paying attention to what's going on. Oh, I see him in clockwork here. We've got the nighttime moon, which is the evening. I believe when she's referring to evening, it's not the same evening as me. When I refer to evening, I refer to it as like straight after the afternoon, but she's referring to the late evening, which is getting close to midnight, or is something where it's completely dark. We're not in night yet. We've still got the glimpse of light, but we're back in clockwork here. Even the clockwork has a theme of the moon around the back. A bunch of stars, obviously, for herself. City, you can still see the glow representing evening. Lights are still on. Half moon. These sets also look amazing, even if they're virtual. It must have taken so long to make. Here, obviously, we're going high up into the clouds. It's very curious because how does he transition here? Yeah, she's on a stage basically. The props are being lifted away, like up to the ceiling of the stage. It's very stage-like. Yeah, even the gears are being pulled to the side. Yeah, so, stage back and just being pulled away. Okay, yeah, she is rising to space. The platform is literally going up. That's very curious, actually. 1 second. I'm very curious to see if the outfit... I obviously won't see the outfit change because it's been cut, but I'm very curious exactly when the model changes. Could be there. I cannot tell she still has the poofy arms. Like, she's got... Okay, no, she does just change when we come back to being close to her. Okay. Anyways, that's enough of me analysing the video. I believe that is the end of today's video. I thoroughly enjoyed seeing Suisei's Soirée evening. Whichever way you want to say it. Sorry. I believe there's different ways of saying it in English. But you know what? I enjoyed it all the same, and I hope you guys did too. So if you liked the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, comment down below what you would like to see me react to next. I already do have one lined up for tomorrow, another Suisei one, I believe, suggested by somebody. See if you can go find that comment. There's not too many to sort through. And I'll see you guys later, alright?